rice cakes because rice cakes is like the traditional of Korea because well maybe there will be other kinds of countries that made rice cakes before, but we don't know because I only know that Korea is the first country that made rice cakes. Well, for one thing, rice cakes is called dog, and there's a dog museum, and we are going to go there. Well, actually, we can see there are many kinds of words that starts with dog. Well, we don't know that, like, but France is called not with. You cannot split dog with my friend like this and like this. Other stuff is more bigger, looks more bigger, like it's like you're greedy or something. And there are many kinds of dog words, and now we're going to traditional ways. Well, for one thing, when we are like 100 day, we had a party. Yes, every country does it. And then like kind of really really old people who had living for about 80 years also have this dog in the table. And more one thing, when they will actually moved in, they gave dog to every house. So one thing like Changdeokgung is actually kind of interesting. And there you see dog museum. Well, you can see that it's kind of like place that also studies about dog, and that's interesting too. You can see some things like traditional ways, traditional tools, traditional recipes. Now we're going to more. When we learn about it, why we'll say dug? It's like from like boiling. Oh, there is like a tool called sidu, and then you boil it with steam, and then it becomes a sidu dug, and then in there meat and like really round rice cakes, and some kinds with flowers in it. Well, eatable flowers. It's called a flower rice cake. And actually, we can see that these ones have the ones because one things are putting in a fry pan, one is boiling, one is just getting it off from the real boiling, and more. Actually, now we're going to make a flower rice cake. Well, not that flower rice cake, the flower shape rice cake. Well, for one thing, traditional like stamps are used. And then you have this thing with 4 colors: green, purple, pink, yellow. Then you roll it, and then you put this black red beans inside, which are really sweet. You put it again, make it round, and then you put with this stuff I told you later then, and then you put oil in it. Why do you put oil in it? Well, because you have to put oil because it will stick in the plate or stick in your fingers. That's not good. So many people use this step. We can see that there are many kinds of dog everywhere. Why? Because it's traditional and we need to pass by pass. Even I do like rice cakes. But some rice cakes are actually kind of interesting taste. So some people don't like rice cakes. But I like it because it's the traditional of Korea. Well, I hope you know the traditional and the recipes and all of it for Korea's rice cakes. Well, thank you for listening to my fabulous presentation. Bye!